Autobots, transform!
What is up, everybody? I am George, the 80s Transformer fan. I'm back doing another toy review. This will be my second Black Series 6-inch review ever. I'm trying to roll these guys out, and this is Grand Moff Tarkin. He is brought to us courtesy of Walmart. Walmart had these guys for like $5. I really tried a long time not to get into the 6-inch guys because I collect the 3 3/4, and I can't afford to get everything. And the vintage cardback Black Series guys got me into these figures, and then I ran into these guys for $5. So you'll be seeing a few of these reviews come your way, whether you like it or not. You can just not click the video. But anyway, this is, as I stated before, Star Wars Black Series Grand Moff Tarkin. And here he is in the window packaging. Turn it to the side, it's over here, but Grand Moff Tarkin. On the back of the box, he has a little bit of a bio. You can pause it and read that if you like. And speaking of his bio, whenever they make a figure for Grand Moff, they never really get into his background, his story, his backstory. He was a master tracker and hunter. He once even tracked and hunted Vader. Even before he joined, and he's number designation 63 in this line, he was a savage long before he joined the Imperial Army. That's how he rose so high and pretty much shared the same rank as Vader. Him and Vader was pretty much equal to Vader's dismay. He got his savage training from his home planet, a small little out-of-the-way planet called Eriadu. He just wasn't just some guy running the Death Star. He was like a really hardcore dude, and that's how he got to where he was. The Emperor noticed his skills, and he became Grand Moff. And what is Grand Moff? Is like equivalent of or 5-star general, like Patton or something. Anyway, I'm going to get this guy open and check him out. This is my first. I've collected a lot of Star Wars figures. I played with them as a kid, but I've never had, I don't think they had a Grand Moff back in the 70s and 80s, but I've never had a Tarkin figure. Goodness, there are no ties. Thank you, HASBRO. Here is Tarkin. His head sculpt looks amazing immediately. He has, I want to call it a probe droid, but it's not the probe droid. It's like the medical / torture droid, and it is on articulated or ball joint on the little stand. Put that to the side. All right, taking a closer look, I want to look at this amazing head sculpt from this figure. And this looks just like Peter Cushing. Just like him. I don't know what they did. They scanned the original movie or whatever, but this looks just like him. It's one of the best likeness I've seen on a Star Wars figure or on any like 6-inch scale figure of a real life person. His uniform, his paint looks done really well. The paint on his head, his eyes, his hair looks great. There's some grays mixed with some lighter grays, and could be a little bit of white in there. That looks great. Whatever, I never knew what these damn things are. They never explain these on any of the Imperial uniforms. Some guys have 2, some guys have 1, some guys have none. And his little I don't know, medals or rank, I've never understood those. Coming down to his belt that they all wear, everybody in the Imperial Navy. That looks great. He has a like little fabric look to the outfit and everything. Coming down to his boots, just straight up black plastic. He has an ankle rocker in there, but they're done in a really shiny black plastic, which is very cool. I like that. And so let me get into this guy's articulation. His head, 360s. And it kind of feels, he has a look. Can't really look up. You can look down a little bit. He has a hinge at his shoulder. You can get his arms up this far. His arm will 360. He doesn't have a bicep swivel. He has an elbow bend. It's pretty decent. This guy, the only accessory, he doesn't come with a gun. I wish he had a gun. He was never seen with one. I still wish they packed in a gun. Coming down to his waist, He rotates pretty good to have this little belt there like that. Completely 360s. Coming down to his leg, I think it's going to be hindered due to the bottom of his jacket or shirt thing. But I see the articulation that they put in there. And I am not that familiar with the articulation. I'm pretty sure standard all black series has like a little ball peg in there. Get his leg up this high. I don't think he'll be doing that type of fighting. And because of the skirt thing, you got to kind of open it up. Get his legs out about this far. He has an upper thigh swivel. It's really, really stiff. Of course, because he's brand new, but some figures are loose, but he's stiff. Has a knee bend. Get his knee up that high. And his knee is double jointed. For what it's worth, again, this guy's not going to be doing that much. Doesn't have a boot cut, but you come down to his ankle. Goes front, back, and he has a rocker. I'm sure it's just standard on all Black Series figures. Again, I don't see what used Tarkin's going to get out of it. And his hands are positioned, I guess, to mimic. Oh, I didn't even do his hands. He has a wrist in his hand, a hinge in his wrist. Allows it to come in and out both sides, and his hands are positioned in two different ways. He has that kind of pondering hand here, like but that is his articulation. He's a pretty cool, pretty well done figure. Come around to like, I can't remember what this thing is. This is called the medical droid. This is the droid they use to like torture Leia, and I guess to hit her with the truth serum. Here's like the needle, and it came in floating. Then the door closed. But the paint job done on here is really great. Looks like a mini Death Star with like stuff coming out of it. And this looks like the little birth thing where they help like get babies out of the womb or something. But this little thing was a really sinister little droid coming into that little cell where Princess Leia. You can clearly see it in the movie. It's like on a string. But it comes on a little clear stand. I'm not sure if it... Yep, it comes out. So if you want to hang it on a string or something, just have it floating, you can have it floating. But it's awesome that it comes with a stand, because a lot of toy companies, including Hasbro, will put a product like this out and just have you hang it the best way you can. But yeah, it reminds you of a mini Death Star. So that is the medical droid, and this is Grand Moff Tarkin, and for $5 I had to pick it up. And I'm on to these Black Series guys now. You're going to see a lot of more Black Series guys coming soon. If you can find this guy for $5 still at Walmart, I suggest you get it. I am George, Age Transform fan. Thank you for watching another toy review. See you soon.